Alright, I got a decision to make. Do I just go with 2 decks? So if I go with mono white, I'm not going to have access to most of those white cards in any other deck that I have. Because it doesn't let you use duplicate versions of the cards unless you have duplicate of the cards. But I do know mono white works better than the green white. Let's do 3 of those and we won't have any Never Narrows discs. Add one of those. Nothing else. Because I don't think I have any extra of those. Nope. Let's remove those 4s. Remove those 4. Make that to 20. Need that. And one of those. No, we won't do the diamonds. We'll do the crusades. Do 4 lifelink. 4 pacifism. I don't think I want those other enchantments in there. These work nice. Obviously, first strike is good. Oh yeah, I never did see what this guy did or what it is. Oh, I must close my app. Pay 1 life, counter target black spell. I'm thinking. I can counter the terrors, I can counter the 4/4s. So I think it's worth it. Pretty sure he's legendary, so I can only have 1 in play at a time. These do fly, right? I do need them to be able to fly. I closed my app again. I'm an idiot. Yep, it has flying. Okay. And then don't want to forget to throw in this guy. What am I at? 70 cards? I'm not sure how that'll do, so I'll keep one of those. I'll drop the life gains to 3. Wrath God at 2. Drop that down to 2. Still at 20 something creatures. We'll drop that down to 2. Good. We'll drop those down to 2 as well. 60 cards, even with the 2 artifacts that I need for that 1 achievement. Let's see how this does. I'll keep. First turn. It's okay. My first turn, I skip. Discard my angel. turns I can cast my Wrath of God. Maybe I won't need to. Let's cast that. Still need to draw my dingus egg. Now I have to be careful because that deals 2 damage for every land that is played. Sacrifice your bird instead. Two from that. Kill that. Now I could kill you. But I'll drop you down to 2. You kill yourself by playing a land or by using your lands, that's fine. I'll accept the victory, but I do want to hold out for a possible dingus egg draw. We get that achievement done and over with. What's the play? Is that? Oh, that's Faint Armadon. Let's go ahead and pass it. Actually, I don't need to. I got my 5/5 and my 3/3. You're not gonna attack. Ooh, I got all the black rares now. I got a new blue rare. A new red uncommon. I got 3 new cards with that. Alright, second form. Now this deck, Ankh of Mishra will work nicely against. I didn't start with it in hand though, but I am 1 away from that, which will be nice. Is this when it deals combat damage or when it deals damage? Makes a difference with Heavy Ballista. Deals damage. Good. Difference is when I use its tap ability. It's I'll keep it. It's when I tap it to deal damage. Good, I drew land I needed. Go ahead and cast that first thing. Mana out. I see. Fine. I'll cast on Mishra. That should shut down your Thawing Glacier, or make it a little bit more worthwhile for me. You'll take 2 every time you use it. I already knew you had terror because you searched for the swamp instead of a mountain. You have another terror? You seem to have stopped playing lands. Ooh. Take 2. Ah, you got rid of my Alchemitra. I gained 3. I'll just cast it. You really need your terror again. Not gonna help you. Why would you purposefully lower yourself to 6? Flop, 2/2. And then if I get a crusade, I win. That wasn't a crusade. But you do go down to 1. Now you can't even use your City of Brass. And you use it anyways. I said you can't use it, He didn't listen. No new cards. Darn. I did get a 3rd one of those, which is nice. If I ever want to build it. I did get a 4th Bird of Paradise, too. Alright. I still haven't played both Ankh of Mishra and Dingus Egg yet. I am taking my hands off of my controller so I don't accidentally say, no, I don't want to face you and run away. No button spamming. Let's go. Yes. Yes. There we go. Alright. 3rd time getting to it, 2nd time actually facing it. I'm starting with an Ankh of Mishra, so yes please. Keep. Thunder Wolves, so no 1st turn play. I'll go ahead and cast this. I'm okay with taking damage from it. If it prevents you from playing lands for a while, I'll accept that. See, you just did nothing on your turn. I'll take 2. And then turn. I want to find out what that does. Oh, never mind. I remember what it does. Tap 2, tap it, draw a card, and discard a card. Of course you discard that card. Mishra. Not gonna use Wrath of God just yet. Not gonna bother with pacifism on the orangutan. I'll just wait a turn and play Staunch Defenders. Or I'll play Wrath of God first. Actually, let's cast Staunch Defenders. We'll hold off on the Wrath of God. I can take the 4 from the flyer. I'll take 6 and use Terror. Wrath of God it is. Alright, now he's down to 3 mana, though he does have all color. Wait, is that all color? Or is that color based on the land you discard? Add 1. I think it's any color. I'm not sure. I could look it up, but what's the point? Obviously it's any color because you just use the red. Why don't you just Earthquake for 3? Ooh. Does that mean... Could have used this a while ago. Now you're down to just black and green. I'm dying on my land. Dead in 2 turns unless I get something. I don't really want to use it on the trained Armadon, but I'd be dead in 2 turns if I don't. Now I'm dead in 4 turns, so I got 3 turns left. Mind I'm dead. Yeah, I still got 2 turns left after this. Alright. There you go, Ballista. Why didn't I cast a life inside of this turn? Yeah, he didn't attack anyway. Spirit Link. Spirit Link. Hopefully he doesn't like terror. No attacks. Wait until it is turn to cast that. It's an instant. Let's see what he decides to attack with. Okay, cast this. Get rid of that. Prevent that damage. Go to blocks. Block that, so I can kill that. I use ability. Kill that. Gain 4. And then gain 4 from the combat damage. Go up to 14. Alright, that turned things around a little bit. He's got a 3-3 now, so I'm not going to block. So I'll just keep the life link in my hand. Because I doubt he's going to attack. I mean, he'd attack for 3, but then I gain 4 and deal 2. He'll gain 3. Go ahead. I will assume you're going to attack with both, and I will wait. Deal 3, you'll gain 3, so you're at 24. And 12. Alright, you're no longer attacking. I might as well attack to gain the 4. I'll take 3. You're going to gain 3 either way, and I'm just not going to let you make me discard my spirit. Game away. Now I can cast my spirit lane. No, let's cast it on that. So now when I tap it, it'll deal 3. Alright, what do you do? I'm not sure what you just returned to your hand. I probably won't like it. Or was it that land? Probably that land because you're low on mana. I'm so sorry that I did that to you. Destroy that Monk's Diamond. Well, I might get a chance to get that Dingus Egg draw then. This game might take a while. We're still on the defensive. Button spam the attack. Oh wait, since he'd have to declare the attack, which would give me a chance to defend, I can use this ability then. So I don't have to button mash, I can just speed up. So either he attacks and I get to do stuff, or he doesn't attack and it becomes my turn. Quick end. I think I finally officially beat the game. Okay, so you'll gain some. That's fine. I've been gaining a lot too. Alright, first things first. Let's pluck the one that can keep coming back. So I'll take 4 from that. I'm assuming I'm going to take another 3 from that, so that's 7 I take. This could block that, and deal 2 damage to that. And I'll go ahead and actually, I don't need a sacrifice. That's got first strike, I can get rid of that. I will then gain 12. Huh. Somehow I ended up in a better position now. That's fine. I don't gotta worry about Benny. Let me draw a dingus egg and let me start turning this game around. Turn. You can imagine how long it would take for these things to load up. I'll take 3. I'll gain 6. Do you even have the mana to regenerate it? That. Yeah, I can kill 4 4s. Typically with first strike I can kill 6 6s. Anything with up to 6 towers. Yes, please. And why not go ahead and cast this? Get rid of that. I got no good attack, so at least till I get a crusade. Brought it back by sacrificing the Armadon because it had pacifism. I would have sacrificed the angel because that angel could come back later. Perhaps you're holding up for a second green mana, so you can destroy the pacifism. Who knows? Activate this on my turn, just so I can speed through the turn quickly. That's fine. Still can't get any damage in. At least not enough to offset the life I gained. That works. But it resets your board as well. So you have that in. Alright. You just have to discard the card you draw, you idiot. Birds. Probably going to use that thing again to discard the card to draw. I can cast my angel. Activate. That way, less lands I'll draw. There we go. Finally got the right spot for in there. There you go, came back. If mine does not, I'll do Wrath of God. I just been playing phase, that's okay. I'll take 10, I go to 3. I die. I guess it wasn't okay. Oh, I did get a new red uncommon though. Do the marathon again. I got what, like 20 cards left to get now? We'll keep. I can play Thunderwolves. Save the pacifism. I'll just attack with one and have it block. Take. Okay. Go ahead and cast that. One of those on it. And we'll attack. I'll win the damage race this way. That's why I only cast one on it. I'll lose the damage race. If I draw another planes, I can cast my Staunch Defenders. Not next turn, but the turn after. Good. Don't want to do anything because I want to untap that 5th land. Heavy Ballista maybe first? No, I'm pretty low on life. Let's cast Staunch Defenders. We'll just save the Spirit Ring for Heavy Ballista. I'll no longer attack. Let's cast the Pacify on the fire. Less chance of him attacking that way. As he attacks, does he do a terror? Fine. I'll get rid of your first striker and take 6. Pacify one of the trained Armadons. So I don't die next turn, I'll take 5. Also, I'll just die the turn after, got it. Oh, let me get some cards out of it. Nothing new. At least I have Wrath of God and the mana for it, so I'll keep. An end. He's got 2 cards left in his hand. Go ahead. I'll play it out. Cast that. Take 5 more. Oh, I die on my turn. Nothing new. I backed out. Oops. Give me cards that are new. Keep hand. No Mox Diamond first turn. We'll save the swords. I can play around the Winter Orb. Would have only delayed it for a turn anyway. I do 2 for a striker. Play Trained Armadon. Or just 2 different creatures. Enter. Alright. Is that another shot in your hand? we'll wait for you to decide what you're gonna do. Two. Take 6. Now. I'll take 2. And disenchant. Planes. And ballista. Metal planes. Hunter. Door. Shock, huh? What a shock. So what was that? Couldn't have been a shock. Oh, it's terror. Fine. That's another one. Will have an enchantment on it. You dare attack? You'll attack with your flyer. Got it. Cause Adventures. There you go. Cards in my deck. Play. Play. More life. And turn. I suppose I could have attacked. Attack with just that. You'd have to block it with all 3 creatures. Not in order to kill it. Fine. I'm not letting you kill my slash defenders. And I gain 2 out of it. Attack. Orb. Welcome back. I'll take it. I'll attack for 2, gain 2. card in your hand? Yes, you do. Let's block that one. Really, for not to leave any blockers? I guess your birds are blockers, but... Yeah, 2 cards in hand, huh? Yes, will you let me continue with my turn, computer? That's fine. You want to block with your trained armor dog? Thank you. Alright, you are at 4, my good sir. No, could you just kill that? So, I'll start gaining life. So you take 2 one time. I need 1 more creature. Or Crusade. And now you can't kill my invulnerable monster. Oh, I guess you can. Shock. Oh, I know what I'm drawing next turn. Now I'll just start gaining 3 life. I'll gladly take the long game. Maybe I'll draw a Dingus Egg and not from and get that achievement. No, because you can block them both and kill it. On that. Control the game here, computer. Now, just let me draw the 2 cards I want. There, I'm getting a lot of life until you turn. But only if you attack. Which you will eventually do. I'm going for discarding that angel, so... 2 more turns. So I'm not worried about my life. Knock of Mitra. Discard the Archangel. Go ahead and that. Block that. Go ahead and have that. Deal damage to that. You can't get through with much damage, if any at all. Why are you attacking? Haha, you had regenerated twice. And I gained 12 life. That's all that did. Oh wait, nope, it doesn't make me gain 12. Try to play another wall. We'll hold the wall swords. Walk your bird's paradise? What are you trying to do? Are you getting confused because the game's taking too long? I'm just trying to draw the dingus egg. I'll cast that. Should probably start using that. Discard that. I think it's like somewhere within those 19 cards. So possibly 18 more turns after this. Oh good, I got disenchant so I can make it a little bit quicker. You wanna attack with anything? Disenchanted is. Got a couple lands left in there. At least I'll get one of the achievements I was going for. And then I'll be on its second form. Dingus egg. Not dingus egg. attacked? Wow. Your turn. I'm going to use this. Or forget. $13 cards left. Probably like 4 from our lands. So, for the next 10 turns. Sure, why not? Well, you don't break the game by gaining too much life. Why can I not play land on my main phase? Oh, I have too many lands to play. I think. Yeah, they limit you by how many of each permanent you can have in play. Life. Oh, I have too many permanents in play. Will you kill it? Or will you let yourself die? Thank you. Man, I got one less permanent in play.
So that's why he's been attacking, so he can cast new stuff, because the game limits how many things you can have him play in order for its memory purposes. I could imagine a lot of people complaining about that.
Yeah, let's get rid of the passive business. Would you like to kill one of them? Oh wait. Yeah. Combat damage is already into effect. Good. That means he'll still die. 97. Now I just need my Dingus egg. 6 turns left maximum. There we go. Dingus egg. Good, I got the achievement. No new cards though. I did get a third castle walls. Alright. Now with that achievement, back to needing the final boss achievement. And then I just gotta collect the rest of the cards I need. I'll see how many I have left if I beat the final boss this time around. Yeah, this deck will work. I can get some quick damage in. Search for a mountain on the end of my turn. 3. Shocker. Blaze 2, kill my first striker. Earthquake 2, kill everything. Yeah. That I should have expected over the Blaze, because I had multiple features. Guess what? I got more features. I need to kill them all. Alright, there's your Blaze. I got none. You probably discard your angel. I still got nothing. Really? After only one turn? That's not nice. I don't really want to waste Wrath of God. So I'm taking 4. Alright, that's a fizzle. We need another green source. There it is. I'll at least activate it. As far as you didn't go off the pacifism. Usually you do. Because you didn't like my flying blazers. I'll wait a turn. Alright, I'll play another creature. Or not. Alright. No new cards. We'll give it one more shot. And then I'm gonna take a break. Get something to eat. Why didn't I take the cards out of my deck? I don't know. Anyways. Where's the paradise? Turn. I'll play my staunch defenders for 2 more turns. Again, a little bit of life back. Maybe we'll wait until I do a Wrath of God first. Got one more card in hand though, it's probably a Shar. What does this do specifically? I forget. I just knew I needed it for an achievement, and that I didn't care to have it in a normal deck. Whenever land is put to graveyard from play, it deals 2 damage to that land's controller. Got it. No point in casting it then. So, wonder how I guess that was in your hand. Main phase 2? Nope. Land. Got it. Bye. 1 mana away from a staunch defender, so I'll wait. Actually, no, I shouldn't wait. Turn. Staunch defenders. Light bat. Enter. Good. I can't cast it yet. No, don't attack. No. Discard that. Get rid of the thing stick. And turn. That. Alright, that's plenty of lands, I think. Will you attack to get rid of some of your creatures? Yes, you will. I don't want that. I don't want that. Oh, I should have had that block something, but oh well. That's fine. This will block one of those. And we'll kill the other.
wall source. That's just the defender. Okay, place Fox defenders my next turn. Nope. Go ahead and play Thunderwolves. Well, now I'm drawing Thunderwolves. I should have used this ability to kill something. Three. Pretty sure you have a shock in your hand. Nope, it will land. Pacify you. Cast that. Yeah, that'll prevent you from attacking still. There we go. I'll just make them bigger. Still on the defensive. You can deal me 2 damage, bring me to 1. So if he draws a shock, he wins. But I'm going to start going up 4 damage a turn. Should I just do the Spirit Link? Pacify the 4. Spirit Link. Time up. And go back to swinging at 4 damage a turn. There, that takes me out of shock range. It didn't take him out of shock range, it just took me out of shock range. Good thing I had a 2-drop in hand.
I just can't seem to get through with enough damage. I guess that does fly? I don't even know if it flies anymore. First one time it wouldn't let me block a flyer. Now it seems to be able to fly. Get some damage in. You can get some damage in. Not right now. Not next turn though. Unless I decide to get in extra damage here. Darn. I did not get enough mana to cast that Crusade. So it goes down to possibly, well, would have been one. I blocked. Alright, let's go ahead and cast Thunderwolves. And turn. Walk them all. Now you can only block 2, which makes you take at least 6. Okay, now you take 3, so you survive another turn. Except for I had Crusade. Which now makes you take 4. No, don't auto. Try at least select attackers. Now I can auto. If I lose this time, I definitely want to take out the artifacts. I'm not sure what else. We survived. You do it again. No new cards. Second reverse damage, second Howling Mine. Third one of those, but I wouldn't want 3 in the deck anyway. I can do a little bit. We'll keep. Thunderbolt's first turn. I'll just assume he always has an Earthquake and Blaze in his starting hand, just like he always has an Ardent Angel and Divine Glaciers in his starting hand. Do you wish to not play anything in order to discard the Guardian Angel? How you play tomorrow? Well, unfortunately, for you, I already had a way to deal with it. Sure, why not? I'm keeping the last creature in my hand in case he plays an Earthquake before, because he can search for red mana now. That works too. Take 3. He didn't search for red. He's gonna cast his Guardian Angel, which does not help. Alright, final form. I got my last Land of War Elves. I got a second Morrow. Alright, let's see if I beat the final form this time. If not, I'll have to try again next time. Either way, I'll be continuing to face him repeatedly, trying to get the last of the cards that I need. If the game lets me face him repeatedly. If not, I'll have to do random. Alright. Let's keep. Occupation. I'll go ahead and play lanes, take 2. Like that. And turn. Lanes, take 2. Like that. Alright. Get rid of my Alchemishra. And turn. Let's go ahead and cast Thunderbolts. Play the Flames. And turn. I can still block it.
case Hypnotic Spectre kills me or deals damage to me. Also, I don't need to gain life. You, now you can deal 4 damage a turn. And terror. So that's game.
Nothing new after that one. I did get another Mermaid of Atlantis, so. Let's check out how many cards I got left. No, I'm missing the one white. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 cards left. With any luck, we'll beat the final boss in the next video and be down to less than 10 cards, well, hopefully less than 5 cards left. So hopefully 2 more videos and we'll be done. Have a good day.